Hey my Skysavers, or welcome back to my channel, or welcome. I'm Kim and this is World of Skye, a world for women and moms looking to save money and get the most bang for your buck. And today we are talking all about clutter, and how it is costing you money. We'll also discuss what you can actually do to make some money with those decluttered items. Before we jump into the video, please be sure to subscribe to my channel if you have not already. Trust me, your purse, your wallet, your bank account will thank you. Okay, so let's jump into how this clutter is costing you, girl. The first thing is, because you have so much clutter, you can't find the things that you need. And if it's something that you really need, you have to then go out and purchase another one of that item because you can't find it. So you have to go to the store and re-buy something that you already have. So this is a waste of your time and it's a waste of your money. And maybe you're just thinking like, well, it was only like 10 bucks, no big deal, right? Wrong, it's a big deal, because if you continue to have to repurchase things that you already own at $10 here, $20 here, that will add up.
That will add up.
The next point about clutter and how much it's costing you, let me know, does anyone here have a storage unit because you don't have any more space in your home? Raise your hand. Raise your hand if that's you. Raise your hand. I'm not judging you. I'm not judging you. But girl, that storage unit is costing you money. So if you have a storage unit for a temporary time period, that's not what I'm talking about. So maybe you're in between moves or what have you, and you're just going to have that storage unit for a short period of time, then that's not what I'm referring to. I'm referring to if you're using a storage unit for a long-term permanent solution. You don't want to be doing that. So I would advise you to reevaluate and decide if you really need to keep those items in that storage unit for a long-term period of time. You are paying hundreds or even thousands of dollars per year to store those items. You could then use that money that you are paying in storage fees to save it, pay down debt, invest that money. Heck, you could go take a vacation. Do something more effective with your money than paying storage fees if you are storing clutter. The next thing is holding on to cluttered items that you don't need, you don't want, but those items actually have value. If you have items that are valuable that you're not using, sell them. Sell those valuable items and bring in some money. Think clothes, shoes, technology, baseball cards, kitchen items. Side note, anyone else had those kitchen items and gadgets that were just so cool and you intended to use them and they were cute but you never did? Me. Sell those things. Somebody else will want to buy them and they will actually put them to use as opposed to them being cluttered in your home. So girl, sell that stuff and try to recoup some of your costs. In some cases, you may even be able to recoup more costs than you even paid for the item originally. You can try to sell these things on eBay, Craigslist, Facebook Marketplace. I personally have had so much success with selling things on Facebook Marketplace, and I would suggest that you try that out too. And if you've never done it before, let me help you out. Let me help you out. I got you, girl. I have a free guide that explains step by step how to create a Facebook Marketplace listing, how to optimize it, and what to include in your listing to make it appealing to people and for it to sell quickly and for you to get top dollars. So if you're interested in learning how to do that, it's free. Check out the link in the description box to learn how to do it. The fourth money-sucking thing about clutter is potentially costing you fees and poorly affecting your credit. Okay, so this is the one that's gonna hit home with some of y'all. You get a bill in the mail. Maybe it's a medical bill, maybe it's your annual vehicle registration, whatever it is. So you get a bill in the mail, you look at it, and you put it to the side. Well, you have so much clutter that when it comes time to pay that bill, you can't find it. You can't find the bill. As a result, you miss paying the bill on time, which has now resulted in late fees. And worst case, if you forgot about the bill altogether because you couldn't see it under all your clutter, maybe that account ended up going to collections, which now is affecting your credit.
No, not collections. No, not collections.
Sounds extreme, but this happens to people all of the time simply because clutter is getting in their way and now it's costing you big time. And lastly, let's talk about clutter and peace of mind, honey. When you live in clutter, it can cause you to be discouraged, anxious, irritated, and all of those feelings have a financial impact too. When you're feeling that way, you're not thinking about making the best spending decisions, which can in turn cost you more money. So what I'm saying is that clutter can lead to other issues and other aspects of your life that can directly or indirectly be related to finances. Okay, so we've covered 5 ways that clutter can cost you money. But girl, don't beat yourself up if you're like, yep, that was me. Yep, oh, yeah, that one too. Don't worry, let's turn that clutter into cash. I suggest creating a declutter plan. Create a plan. Don't go trying to do your whole house at one time. Like, yes, you wake up on a Saturday morning, you're like, I'm gonna declutter my house. Don't do that. Work on one room at a time so that you can be thorough. So maybe one day you do your kitchen, one day you can do a bedroom, one day a bathroom, then maybe one weekend, week, month, you can tackle your basement or your garage, so on and so forth. So with your plan, because we're all busy, we're moms, we have 1,000,001 things to do, right? Maybe you give yourself a month to declutter one space. So you give yourself a month to declutter your kitchen or your bedroom or whatever it is. Give yourself a month. I know with that strategy, it seems like it could take you 10 to 12 months to declutter your home, and that may be the case. But just think, by this time next year, you have completely decluttered your entire home and you were thorough about it. Well, that's if you did not reclutter previous decluttered rooms, okay? Make sure that you're not like decluttering a room and then cluttering it back up in the next few months, okay? You want to keep it decluttered. As you declutter each room, take the valuable items that you found during your declutter and sell them on Facebook Marketplace. Anything that you declutter that is still in good condition but you don't think that you'll be able to resell it, maybe you can donate those things. And then the trash that you found, throw that stuff in the trash. Don't forget, I have that free checklist for you in the description box if you're interested in learning how to create your listings. So now go ahead, get to decluttering, but before you go do that, please be sure to give this video a thumbs up and subscribe to my channel. I do post a new video every single week regarding saving you money in some fashion. That's it for now. Thank you so much for watching. I do appreciate you, and I'll see you in my next video. Happy saving.